going on, everyone? This is Craft Collects, and it's another mail call for April. Just trying to work through these, trying to be caught up, trying to be up to date with the content because I am working through a backlog that I only created for myself. Next thing is to use the footage that I filmed through all of that, and let's just upload it onto the channel. If this is your first time, welcome. Thank you for watching. This is just a place where I converse and talk about collecting with other collectors on the internet. So with that being said, let's not waste no more time so I can get straight into the items that came in. Enter the great X-Men 97 in the 2024th year of our Lord. It is a pleasure to have representations of the figures of the cartoon that we adored and a sequel of it pretty much, and essentially you get secondary chances for getting figures that are priced pretty high on the market. It was dope for me to be able to get a Bishop that looked so modern for what I guess the 90s essence would have looked like. Of course, the original one did have that curly long black hair of the original 92 show, but this one looks like a great representation of what an updated Bishop would look like 5 years removed in the past, but a future of his past self. I have to watch the old show to remember how that timeline even works. But yeah, dope to have a Bishop in my collection. Always wanted one. Don't know why it took me this long. Maybe all the other ones didn't look as good, and a Marvel Legends looks like one of the best ones. I maybe have to do my homework, but here's a dope looking Bishop nonetheless. And real quick, dipping back in on the X-Men 97 hype train, I had to also pick up a 97 Nightcrawler because personally, this is the best Marvel Legends Nightcrawler that I have seen. I don't know anything pre-Marvel Legends, and if there was a Toy Biz version, I could easily look that up. But at the moment of me recording this audio, this is the best version. Comic or cartoon, fits the character super well, and I will be keeping this one for a very long time. I don't know if Mafex or anybody else will be coming out with one with, everybody was saying with swords and additional weapons. This does the job for me, so this one stays in the collection. Also, you probably will realize Callie jumps into every unboxing I think I have, even pre or post me doing an unboxing. So here's another shot of Callie just chilling out with us. So I may have jumped the gun a bit on Studio Series Shockwave. Can't tell you why I thought it would be hard for you to be able to pick this up later on. Or maybe I was just thinking that his appearance in the Bumblebee movie would make him sell pretty quick. Couldn't tell you what it was, but clearly I've seen it online on Reddit's showing for half, if not way less, than the price that I picked it up for, which was the regular retail of $34.99. Lessons learned: chill out when you're trying to get certain figures. They're not all super wanted, but I'm glad I picked this one up for the 15 seconds, if that. I don't even know. It probably, if we count it up, could be about 6 seconds of his on-screen time for that movie intro. Yes, I just need to build out the shelf. Cool depiction, and let's say that this will be rounding out my Bumblebee incoming parts as of right now. So for the minimal praise that the Transformers Rise of the Beasts movie got in theaters, and of course there was a lot of people who I spoke to didn't even know that this movie was out of the theaters at one point. They were surprised that the movie even came out post Bumblebee. For those who are Transformers fans, we already knew, we were excited. You watch the movie, we all have our different takes, and I'm one of those that still picks up the Blu-ray, if not 4K, of these movies just because I like to have it in a collection. I'm glad I put this one as a low priority because I picked it up for like $12 off of Amazon. So I should have learned my lesson from me waiting on the Bumblebee Shockwave. Now I'm finally slowing down on my Dragon Ball collecting, but it's only because I've gotten almost everything that I've previously wanted, most of the things that's been out there. And now at this point, it's probably just adding a few pre-orders of the items that are coming out, or upgrade kits that are being provided, and one by one of, I believe, the better detailed third parties is from Thompson Art Toys. He dropped a upgrade kit from the SHF Majin Buu, the Super Buu, and this one is called the Thompson Arts 04 Cunning Devourer upgrade kit. This turns your normal Super Buu into the Gotenks absorbed Super Buu. It's a dope add-on. I haven't checked, but I'll put it on the screen if it's still available anywhere. It's a dope piece because originally I thought it was a whole figure, but come to find out, it's just adding and changing a few of the molded parts. And I love this space. I love where I'm able to add small little tiny upgrades to a figure that I already spent a few dollars on, just to make it either a brand new character or a transformation. Or there's so many things that certain third parties are doing so well, so I invite them. But I need to slow down on picking them all up. But they're dope to have. So if you're in the SHF space, let me know if you got this down in the comments below. Okay, so for the month of April, I only sold about 3 figures. This was through the Mercari platform. That's currently on pause, so we'll see if I go back there to continue my reselling. But to start it out, I sold the Marvel Legends retro card Ben Reilly. Originally picked up 2 of these, one to keep as Ben Reilly and the second one to turn into the Superior Spider-Man. Sold this before I even knew that the Superior Spider-Man was getting a re-release properly, so I'm glad I was able to move it ahead of time, and hope the person enjoys it more than I did. Second, we have the Marvel Legends No Way Home Green Goblin, the one out of the 2 that had a way better head sculpt. This is comparing it to the SHF Tamashi version. The detail on this for the $50 figure is actually really good. You could make the sacrifice and not have to get the Tamashi one. And lastly, the Marvel Legends Hobgoblin, the retro card back. This one was a fight because I could have kept this and also kept my Mary Jane Green Goblin VHS pack. I guess I only need 1 glider in the comic/cartoon display. These got moved to better collections. Hope they appreciate them and they take them out the box, or if you're not, you're an inbox collector, enjoy them as is. And on to the pre-orders. As most months, I'm always seeing a Dragon Ball re-release or a release coming out, and it's hard to contain the excitement. So I did double back and get the Piccolo Proud Namekian. The price on this one isn't the 67. They dropped it to, I think it was 54 at one point, and Amazon has a great, if whatever price you see it is at the lowest, that's what we honor it as system. So now at least I have the superhero one and this one with the cape. You know what, we'll see which one lasts in the collection too. Maybe I don't need both. As well as the Marvel Legends Wolverine, the 85th anniversary one. These ran pretty quick. I'm surprised on how much people hopped on these. It could be the newly articulated torso. It could be the better or additional pieces for the price point. I don't know. Maybe it's just the 85 clear plastic packaging, but this one's already pretty much in most places sold out. So if you get a chance, pick it up. I'm not sure how much or if I will really keep this one, because I have the one Wolverine that I need in my collection, which was the VHS one. That's still in the box. I gotta get that out soon. But yeah, I just kind of really wanted to see what this new articulation, the shoulder butterfly joints, everything on this one looks so much better in terms of mold that I think that's what drew me to want to pick it up. So Wolverine coming my way. On to the great BBTS. The final challengers, Ryu from Jada Toys. Jada Toys has made a name for themselves over the past, 2 years of great detailed accessoried figures for a $24 price point in amazing packaging. So props to y'all. Y'all are doing what we expect from Marvel Legends at this price. And, you know, for the most part, they do kind of pair with accessories sometimes, but it's just like, you know, on this Ryu itself, the rubber or the textured gi that he's wearing looks so good in person. Spoiler alert, I already got this in, but at the point or the moment of me doing these pre-orders in April, this wasn't available. So the Hasbro Transformers Studio Series 86 Leader Dinobot Swoop, finally finishing that Studio Series Dinobot set. I started from Big Bad Toy Store, picking up the Grimlock about 2-something years ago, and I'm rounding it out, getting the last one from them as well. So it's dope to finally be able to finish this set. The guys at Hasbro did great with scaling and the engineering on these characters. The colors, they look great, and will look even better in my collection. Here is the legendary Superior Spider-Man. It took them long enough to upgrade that old version, but I guess they have to do it in cycles or, you know, popularity. I don't know, but from Hasbro Pulse, it was wiped clean immediately. And from, I think Amazon too, wiped clean immediately. Big Bad may still have stock, so if you want it, pick it up if you have the chance. But one of the greatest Spider-Man stories, personally. This is back when I got back into comics, back in like 2012, 2013. So got a soft spot in my heart. And of course, we got Hobby Genki rounding it out, taking what little money I have budgeted for figures in a month. A lot of times, if you see large pre-orders, it's because, of course, I either have a pay later option through Hobby Genki or through Amazon or even Big Bad Toy Store. Not much retail sites require payment on site, so at least I get to save or space out the amount that I'm spending on figures in an allotted time. And of course, Cloud Strife got to come back this way. I'm a fan of Final Fantasy VII. It was the first Final Fantasy I ever played, first role-playing game I believe I played. So more soft spots. I've heard certain things about this release. This is a reissue. I don't know for sure if this fixes those issues, but it just looks so clean. Between this and the larger play arts, which is off the remake, I had to go back this way. Plus, it's cheaper. We have Sephiroth coming to the collection as well. Let's see how far the Final Fantasy VII collection or display goes, because you only have so much space for figures in general. Can't overdo it. So you know, main, pro, and antagonist in the same space, easy. Maybe I could just keep it there. And I know I shouldn't have, because I already have the Tamashii one, but it's Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire, Mafex's pre-order availability for the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man went up, and I clicked the button, added it to the cart. We're going up there in price. Of course, I think I paid around 50 something for the Tamashii one from Hobby Genki as well. So you know, it's bobbing up there. You know, it does come with a lot, which is great, but I don't need two. So which one stays? Which one keeps its place in my collection? The only thing I don't like is the feet, and that looks like the same thing for most Spider-Man feet in general. I don't know. I will wait. That's why you get the pre-order, and you'll figure it out later. Upgrades or downgrades depends on your budget and what you like as a collector. And that does it for the month of April. I tried to keep this in less time than the last one. I can't tell for sure if I made it, but hopefully I did. But I don't need to be going that far or talking that much about the items that come in, because I can talk more about them when they get here. Need a little bit of unbox therapy, so there's a few episodes of those coming out in the near future of me just chilling and hanging out and taking a look at the figures that I get. Let me know what you got for this month, for the month of April, whatever you got coming in. If you just watched this, if you're brand new, welcome. Thank you for watching. This was fun. Once again, be safe, be easy, and enjoy collecting. Peace.
Great job.